Kenyon, live in Montana real estate. Busy road, that's a good thing if you're a restaurant, bar, or any kind of commercial. You're on a busy highway right here, Highway 2. We are now in Chester, Montana, and we are offering the Roadhouse Bar and Casino. And this is a 12,000, a little over 12,000 square foot building, so a huge building. They're utilizing even half of it. So bring your ideas, as cliched as that is, 12,000 plus feet. Super visible location. You already have a liquor license and gaming. Bring your ideas and come by the Roadhouse Bar and Casino and make it your own. Let's walk through. Hey Scott.
Hello.
How are you? Thanks for walking through with us, telling us about this enormous 12,500 square foot building. So this is the
Main
prize.
bar area.
Main bar. What'd you tell me about up there? That they used to have bands or something?
Yes, it's a stage, and sometimes the bands will play up there. We've been putting them on the floor lately because they don't like to pack their equipment up and down.
Oh, okay. But that's a great place. You get dancing in here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We've had pretty good crowds on dances sometimes. We've had no crowds for dances sometimes.
Sure, yeah.
Small town America, you know.
Right. So you have all kinds of TVs, it looks like. You play games and do that sort of thing?
Yeah, and we've, you know, keep the TVs on for people who want to watch sports or whatever. Yeah.
And gaming, you've got some leased gaming machines, it looks like. Pool tables.
Pool tables we own.
Uh-huh. They go
with the bar.
They go with the bar?
We don't charge to put for pool. It's free pool, so the balls just flow on through.
That's nice. Well, people come in just for free pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then they don't have a full kitchen. They make it easier. They've got this, Charlie, frozen food.
Yeah, it's there's sandwiches out of Dakota, South Dakota, I think, or North Dakota, and pizzas.
And pizzas in the freezer.
Yeah.
We've got a full liquor license. You can see here, nice bar. What's the history of the bar?
I built this bar in '97, I guess. I opened up, and I bought the bar and the back bar and everything from a bar that went out of business. The license I have here is one of the oldest in town. I think I've dated it back to 1936. And the coolers in this bar came from Pappy's Bar, and so that's the liquor license I also have. And I don't know, we just used it because it works.
Totally. Well, I love the space.
I put lots of space behind the bar.
Yeah, I see that.
So that if you got more than one person back there, they can turn around.
Yeah, you got a big party area. Do you ever do weddings? Have you ever reached
We've
out on
had
any of that stuff?
Different occasions for different things, you know. We have back here, just to show you some of the inner workings,
Yeah.
is the compressor room, we call it.
Compressor room, okay.
As soon as I plug this in, off some light. And these are the compressors that run the coolers.
Okay.
This is the back side of the walk-in cooler. And everything's on its own, breakers and electrical's updated.
Okay. So this is the bar. They've got 4 bathrooms total in the whole building. 2 right here. And then lots of room for expansion if you wanted to expand the bar, you wanted to add a kitchen, you want to go that route, keep it like it is, do something else, sell the liquor license. Yeah, you buy it, you can do what you want, and the opportunities are endless.
Yes, the building has many opportunities of potential
Yeah.
to be, you know, a lot.
Anything, yeah. Use your imagination, as they say.
And would you upstairs?
Yep. Yeah. You want us to go to this room next to the bar?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's walk over here. This is right adjacent to the bar, so you get some idea. We walked in the front. We're walking through the bar now. The bathrooms are all here, and then adjacent, we go out here. What do you call this room, Scott?
Just the shop. It's basically my son runs a custom fab shop out of here, and then we use it for storage, as you can see.
And this is that a paint booth? Remind me of what that is.
No, that is just a cooler full of
Okay.
pop and stuff like that. It's not cold.
Okay,
The
just
freezers
storage.
here are for the pizzas.
Okay.
Sandwiches, I think, are in the bar. Some might be out here. That's just holds all the potato chips and stuff.
Okay.
Mouse proof.
Oh, that makes sense. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have drains in here then, or?
Yeah, every now and then it rains hard out of the east, or the puddle runs in, and it comes in, and it'll get to the. There's a floor drain in here.
Okay, so you've got a sink in
And
here.
This is where the basically laundry or the swamper works. He's got a couple different sinks,
Drain.
everything. Old Ringer washing machine that we use to wash the shop rags.
Oh,
and,
do you? That's, yeah.
and there's just a ton of stuff in here.
So do the hoists and that sort of thing, do they go, or are you taking those with you?
Basically, we don't know what we're going to do with everything at this point.
Okay, so,
Anything that's attached, you know, and
okay.
and
Everything else negotiable?
yeah,
For the
most
most
stuff
part.
is negotiable. There's some personal items in the bar,
Yeah,
offices and stuff that won't be going.
sure. Let's note that it is toasty in here, Charlie, and we've got heat over here. Big
Yeah,
space.
I keep it warm in here.
Yeah, no, it's nice.
I get cold easy in my old age.
All right, so now we are leaving the shop that was right next to the bar with high doors here. What are those?
It's a 12 by 12 door, and it's 60 by 60 something in here.
Okay. Be great for farm equipment, for retail.
Yeah,
John Deere
I've
or something.
rented the shop out. The guy did, you know, equipment overhauls and things like that.
Yeah.
Eventually, I just started doing my own stuff in here.
Okay, so now we're walking back in the bar from the shop that's on the side, and we're going to the front of the building again. Okay, so now we're at the front of the building, so you've got exposure on the front. This is not in the bar space, but just
No,
lots.
from about here on, well, we're about here, I guess, is the main building. This is added on.
Okay,
Has its own roof level, air conditioner, heater for this area. And then the office spaces.
yeah, I mean, I could see this. What was it before when you bought it?
It
Were
was
these-
well, when I bought it, it was a Yamaha dealership.
That's what I can see,
And
something
then
like that.
it was a car dealership before that,
I can
Chevrolet.
totally see that with the office space and the sales rooms, yeah.
Yeah, and this opened up, and then this was all glass at one point in time, and then we had some kids shoot the place up, and
Okay.
so hence I put walls in instead.
Yeah, how about a car dealership and you have a drink before we come try to sell you a car? I like that.
Let's see, I'll try to get through the offices and open
Okay.
them up. Yeah, okay.
So you've got multiple offices right off this front room. Again, this faces the main highway, Highway 2 over here, and we're just next to the bar. So you could have a free flow if you wanted to also.
This is a storage room for glasses, odds and ends, bar related.
And then another office right across.
There's an office here.
And then we're gonna walk through and there's even another office as we keep walking. Big hallway here.
Back in. I'll open
Could
this.
knock down this wall. It looks like it was at one point if you wanted to open it. And another office. And yet another office. We've got 4 offices. Is that? Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
3. Okay, so the front is just that first room.
Yeah, there's a little. Well, when we first opened, this was the balloon room, believe it or not. We had
Okay.
a gift store out here and antiques and
Sure.
big balloons and whatnot.
So here's, could be another office.
Mm-hmm.
Arguably could have 4.
And
All right.
then come this way.
Okay, so now we're back in the main room when you first walk in. That front's Highway 2, and we're wrapping around, walking around, and through the balloon room. Now we're over here.
To the bike shop, or
the bike
what was a bike shop is now, yeah, it's just
Just a big room of
a
storage.
big room of stuff.
Another bathroom.
A bathroom over here.
Spaces that you could knock out. Windows again.
Mm-hmm. This was originally added on from the end of the building this way, 32 feet, I think. Antique Brunswick pool table, which is possibly for sale if the new owners would so like it.
Okay, that's killer.
It's
That's
really
awesome.
hard to move. It's a
Oh, that's
snooker
amazing.
table. Yeah,
That's amazing.
12 foot.
Then we walk through, so now we're walking through this enormous room into yet another space, and these all have egress to the outside too, which is really handy.
Yes.
Lots of egress throughout. Cinder block walls, bulletproof.
Storage, more storage, car parts. We did a lot of car building and stuff. In the old days, we rode a lot of bike. My back and Michael's are both broke now, and
So you're not doing that as
so
much.
we don't do as much as we used to.
Yeah.
And it's just probably time to think about
Passing it on
Selling
to
it.
somebody else.
letting somebody else do something with it.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it's a lot of space, that's for sure. So many different
Oh, and then
things.
this whole room is also upstairs.
Yeah, let's go look at that. So now we're walking back to this big room that was next to the office space in the hall. Again, this front's Highway 2. Then let's go upstairs. This is stairs from that big room. Go ahead.
And this is an upstairs area. It has the 2 heating units for this room downstairs and the body shop room. This heater in years, but it works.
Okay, great.
This is just I had it rented out to the newspaper at one point in time, and so they occupied this whole area.
Okay.
Could be an apartment built in here. Really
For sure.
does have water and sewer up here,
Oh, it does.
or water
Okay.
and some drain. And the guy could put a bathroom, go right in the sewer there.
Easy. Yep.
To downstairs. Has water in that back room over here.
Okay. And yeah, look at the views and that proximity.
Windows are a little dirty.
Metal roof. Steel beams, it looks like. Looks solid. Looks
is.
full,
It's
but
good.
it's solid.
Yeah, and this has a new tin roof just a few years back.
Okay. All right, so now we're
There's
gonna go ahead.
more room over here.
Oh, behind this. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
It never ends.
No, we're over the body shop area now.
Okay.
And somewhere, I forget where, but somewhere I have lights in here. All kinds of shit in my way. Where are you, light bulb?
So this is over the body shop.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I haven't even seen this.
This was the dark room for the newspaper.
Oh, that makes sense.
And the water comes in over here from downstairs.
Okay.
And their sink and stuff was here. That's why it's black. It was the dark room for them. This is just when my son moved out, everything of his went in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, tons of it.
But that's what happens. Lots of storage.
Well, if you got room, you just seem to pack it in there.
Yep. And you've got
Exercise
room.
equipment can all go.
All right, so now we're on the body shop walking downstairs. So now we're walking behind the body shop
Into the body shop,
into the actual body shop.
which has a big exhaust fan and explosion-proof lights.
Oh,
Could actually, it's a certified paint room, or it was at one time.
certified paint room, that's huge.
Um,
And now you've got garage doors here, not as high as the shop,
no,
But-
big enough for
Got it.
car pickup.
way in.
And then there's a little room here that was used for paint mixing, and we've got a rock shop, or had one, so got a lot of rocks around, and what do you call them, compressors for the bar.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
That
handy.
kind of stuff would stay, you know.
Sure, yeah, that makes sense.
Stuff I'll just never have a place for or
Sure.
use that I'll
Yeah,
leave.
no, that needs to stay. And then this goes back into the bar?
This goes right into the bar, then you can open that door.
Okay. This is the best way in,
Yeah.
okay? So
You're
now
right
we're gonna
back in the
turn-
bar again.
Oh, handy. And then we've got the cooler here. Looks like a vintage, cool looking cooler. I like all the barnwood on the walls. The amount of bathrooms is huge.
There was 27 different buildings sacrificed their old barnwood off of 17 different homesteads.
Oh, that's great history.
So there's a lot of history in
And your family homesteaded here,
yeah, many years ago.
yeah?
And then, yeah, I don't know what else.
This is really helpful to walk through and just see.
These bathrooms are both built for handicap, because the other ones are just regular.
Sure, so you've got ADA bathrooms right off the bar.
And then this is a walk-in cooler for beer and such. Works very well. We keep a lot of beer storage elsewhere and move
Sure.
it in here as we
Well,
need
you've got the space in that shop. Oh, this is great. Love the high ceilings. Just the feel, feels like an old saloon, really.
It really has a good airy feeling to it.
Totally.
People seem to feel real comfortable here.
I can see big events,
Oh,
destination.
I guess you want to go upstairs here.
Oh, let's walk upstairs where the band used to go. Get a perspective.
Antique
looking
wrought
over.
iron.
Yeah, that's neat. Oh, what a great space. Oh, that's cool. So now you're looking down on the bar.
Yeah.
Perfect spot for bands.
And bands playing up here, they can see the people down below. Real easy. The upper stage is just got some eye candy and stuff sitting on it.
Sure, yeah. No, it adds to the vintage
Ambience.
feel. Yeah, totally. And that sign is a cool one. Is that?
That roadhouse one, yeah, that friend of mine built that for me out of a piece of wood I had out here.
That's neat.
And then all the rest of it we
Pardon
just salvaged off of all the old places that we tore down.
That's cool.
And this
Crazy.
is the storage room with the heater, and we keep our Halloween and Christmas decorations, any bar-related overflow.
And you've got all the built-in shelves, so that makes it handy. You've got some extra doors here, extra goodies.
Yep.
Cool. Hot water heaters for
The bar.
For the
and
bar?
The whole building.
the whole building. So just those two
Yeah.
for you, okay? That's enough.
So far.
Yeah.
Yeah, the air conditioner and heater here runs the front room and offices.
Okay. Is that newer? It looks nice.
Yeah,
train.
that's not too many years old.
Okay, nice train.
I don't know, my memory is. Everything seems like yesterday.
Cool. Well, now, is there anything else? Are we missing anything else? And we'll walk around.
No, I think we've pretty well covered everything at this point in time.
All right.
And if there's more they need to know or see or something, get a hold of me and we'll do this again or something.
All right, sounds great. Thanks a lot.
More in depth.
All right, thanks, Scott.
You bet, yeah. My pleasure.
Lynn Kenyon, Live in Montana Real Estate. Thank you for walking through this over 12,000 square foot building. We are in Chester, Montana, north of the state, on a busy road as you can see. And you are buying the Roadhouse Bar and Casino and everything else that's associated within the building. Anything restaurant equipment goes with it. But as you saw as we walked through, I mean, there's just so much here. There's so much space, and there's lots there, and upgraded heating, and he's done some things. He said the electrical. So it's very cluttered. There's a lot here in the building, but there's a lot here for you to bring your vision to and make it what you want it to be. You've got signage, you've got location, you've got room upon room and bathrooms, and just lots of space here. Formerly a car dealership and a motorcycle, and there's so much. And then with this location being so visible, railroad tracks behind you here, there's just a lot of potential here. And I hope you see it, and I hope you come and look at it and buy it. And thanks for joining us, as always.